Manchin is now threatening to sue the Biden administration. Well, this is what Manchin get because when he helped pass the Inflation Reduction Act, I knew from the beginning. I said that Manchin gonna get screwed over by Biden. I knew it, and I called it. And now look what's happening. And now Manchin is threatening to sue. Why did he believe he would? Why did he believe Biden in the first place? Like Biden just used him to help pass that IRA that was basically that's basically ruining our economy, and even some Democrats admitted that they knew it wouldn't help anything when they passed, but they passed it anyway. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. All right, let's talk about this news. Senator Joe Manchin seems to be on a tear of late when it comes to Joe Biden. He's made it very clear that he's not been happy when he's blocked Biden's nominees. Now he's threatening to sue the Biden administration if they don't implement the revised electric vehicle tax credit as he believes they agreed to. And I remember Biden did agree to it. The Treasury's guidance, which will articulate what manufacturers must do to comply with rules relating to battery components and critical minerals in the Inflation Reduction Act, has been delayed several months as the administration irons out the requirements. The delay has angered Manchin, chief author of the law, as have indications that the administration may implement the requirements more loosely than he intended. And Manchin said Wednesday he would sue over the guidance if things don't reflect his intentions with the law. Quote, I think they're going to try to screw me on this, and I'm willing to go to court, Manchin said during comments at the SAFE Summit, an industry conference focused on electrification. Quote, I'm willing to stop it all. I mean, why did he trust Biden in the first place? Any sensible person knows that you can't trust Biden. It sounds like Manchin has finally realized that Biden has just been trying to screw him over all of this time to get what had been his important vote to slip their disgraceful spending bill through. And guess where the problem comes in? Manchin had built some provisions into the Inflation Reduction Act, translation, Climate Change Political Agenda Act, that would reduce the dependency on China for critical minerals and make the clean vehicle supply chains more focused on being made and assembled here. And we know that China don't want that, and we know that Biden does whatever China wants. So I don't see him actually passing Manchin's bill. But the critical minerals portion required that they get them from the U.S. or U.S. free trade agreement country. Quote, I don't have a problem opening up to our reliable partners, Manchin said. France, the UK, the EU, I'm fine with processing in those areas. I'm just not fine with those countries completing the project, and all we're going to do is end up assembling in the US. This is not the bill. That's not how we wrote it. And it's not how it should be implemented, he said. So now the Treasury is claiming that they're getting backlash from overseas, and they want to expand what a quote free trade agreement country can include. I mean, you can't just change what stuff is, but we know on the left that's what they do. So now they're going to change what it means to be a free trade agreement country. But you know, if they go down this road, Biden is going to be putting China right back in there, and Manchin will be ridden over again. He seems to understand that now as well, and he's not letting that go by. I mean, why would he trust Biden in the first place? But it looks a lot like Manchin may be posturing for a run for 2024. He hasn't answered that question when asked, but it sounds a lot like it. He's already refused to say that he would endorse Joe Biden, indicating he needed to see who would be running and not ruling out a run himself. He's also been distancing himself from Biden, blocking Biden's nominees, including Gigi Son nomination for the Federal Communications Commission, and blocking Interior Department nominee Lord Daniel Davis. If he runs, he could certainly split some people away from Joe Biden, because he's a lot more moderate than Biden, who even the majority of New York Democrats don't want as their nominee. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out themarkrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.